what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they apologize.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and this is the finals round of American Ninja Warrior Minecraft. Now let's get to, Season 1. Now let's get to our first runner. Our first runner is Lily. She failed the quintuple steps in qualifying, and she's off. Ooh, just barely caught that second step. She's safe because there's barrier blocks there. Oh crap, she's not actually. Okay, our next runner is Grayson. He also failed the quintuple steps. On the first step. Ooh, just caught that second step. I don't know how he did that without jumping.
Damn, it's nice and bright in there.
Makes it to the third step. Oh, but fails the fourth step. Our next competitor is Kinsey. She's getting up to the starting block. Kinsey is off on the first step. And he's on the second step. I mean, she's on the second step. On the third step. Sorry, guys. My nose is a little stuffed up. Ooh, but she fails the quintuple steps. Next up, we have CJ. Now, let's see how he does. He's off on the first step. Second step. Third step. Fourth step. He might be the first sibling to conquer this obstacle. Can he do it? And looks like he's going to get it. And he does it. Now for the rope swing. Oh! Let's get to our next runner. On the course right now is Shindude 3. Qualifying, he failed the rope swing. Let's see if he gets past it. And he's through it. Now for the spinning log, or the barrel roll. This has been a little modified. And he's through it. Now for the spider walls. This has also been modified from qualifying. And he gets through it. Now for the pipe slider, also modified. Now the water is pushing back on you. And for the warp wall, which is unchanged. Taking a second. He is really wasting time right now. And he's struggling to get up, actually. That's technically one attempt. On his second attempt. He is really struggling to get to the top. Oh. On to his third attempt. Oh, that's now he's on his fourth attempt. Remember, you only get 5 attempts. He is really struggling. I'm just kidding. Those really weren't attempts. If you come back all the way down, those are the attempts. He is really tired. Can he get it? Ooh, come on, Shin Dude. And he's finally up it on his third attempt. Now for the obstacles in the extended course, the first one being the Tarzan swing. Oh, he fails the jump to the third rope. Now let's get to our next competitor. Next up, we have ProNoob 183. In qualifying, he failed the spider walls, but let's see how he does. Doesn't look like he's struggling, but he's definitely doing good. Now into the barrel roll. Gets through that very quickly. Now for the spider walls. This is what he failed in qualifying. Oh no, he failed. Actually, we did give him a redo. He said that he lagged in it, so I gave him a redo. Now this is his redo run. This is his actual run. I just wanted to show the redo, just because. Well, the first attempt, because for first-time competitors, I want them to know that I will let you do redos if you show proof that you lagged on an obstacle. If you lag on an obstacle, I will give you redos, trust me. But he does not look like he's struggling right now. He just failed this. Finally makes it. Now to the pipe slider. This obstacle pretty tough. He only took out one competitor. Oh, he fails. Next up, we have ECC Frenzy. This is my brother, and he failed on the pipe slider in qualifying. But let's see how he does. And he's off. Pretty low on those steps. And he's making it through. Now for the rope swing. Get through that. Now for the barrel roll. And remember, it's modified. Same with this obstacle right here. The spider walls. Now for the pipe slider. And he's through the obstacle that eliminated him in qualifying. And he's up the warp wall. Now for the Tarzan swing. This obstacle just took out it took out Shin Dude 3. But now he's on to the jumping bars. Can he be the first competitor to beat this extended course? And he's through. Now for the final obstacle, the cargo climb. This obstacle is very grueling and taxing on upper body strength, but he gets up it and he clears the course in 1 minute 15.14 seconds. Congratulations, but let's get to our next runner. Next up on the course, we have the Reality. Let's see how he does. This is actually Shin Dude's alt, which alt means alternate account. But yeah, this is his alternate account. This one actually cleared the qualifying course. Oh, I know it was Tron Ape, but we switched them up because Tron Ape got banned or something. But he's through onto the pipe slider. Ooh! He's through it. Looks like he touched the side, but he didn't. There's actually barriers there. And he's up in one. Now for the Tarzan swing. Struggling. Climbing up to the top of each rope, it seems. Oh, he slips on the third rope. Next up on this course is Audacious Page 38. This is one of my good friends. He actually cleared the qualifying course. Let's see how he does. Sorry for breathing pretty heavily. But now for the rope swing. Through it onto the barrel roll. Crouching Don't know what that's about. Onto the spider wall. No! He shockingly goes out on it. Next up, we have M. Fletch 2014 on the course. This is the Kenshi Ninja. I won't say why I call him that, because he actually told me he does not want anyone knowing why. But I call him the Kenshi Ninja for Mortal Kombat. But if you ask him why, he will most likely tell you. He's actually going really fast on this. And he's off the warp wall. Now for the Tarzan swing. Through it. Now for the jumping bars. This obstacle does not look like a problem for him, but he fails. Next up on the course, we have Him Explosive, aka Milkstow. He's off. He's starting on the quintuple steps and moving very quickly. Now for the rope swing. And he's through it. Looked like he struggled a little. Through the barrel roll. Now for the spider wall. Oh, he misses it. And that's an early. Next up, we have Avid Ekosha. He did pretty good in the qualifying course. He placed 4th fastest. But we'll see how he does. Could he possibly become the second finisher? We only have one finisher so far, and that's Easy Frenzy. And he's onto the spider walls. And he gets through the pipe slider. Now for the warp wall. Up it in 1. And onto the Tarzan swing. On the 3rd rope. And he's through it. Now for the jumping bars. Vaults off the springboard, whatever it is. Now for the cargo climb. And he's up it and finishes the course in a time of 1 minute 1.03 seconds. We will see him for sure in Mount Midoriyama. Next up, we have Roller Pro CG. In qualifying, he placed 3rd place amongst all the finishers. And he's off on the quintuple steps. This obstacle does not seem to be a challenge for many competitors. And onto the rope swing. And he clears it. Now for the spinning log. Barrel roll. Onto the spider walls. Clears it. The pipe slider should not be a problem. He's through that too. The warp wall is also not a problem for him. Oh, but he's actually struggling. Oh, but he's up it in 1. The Tarzan swing is next. Ooh, he's getting low, but he's through it. Onto the jumping bars. Oh, and he misses the bar after getting a bad bounce off the springboard. Next up, we have Ramen Noodles Man. He had the 2nd fastest time in qualifying, and let's see how he does. Speeding through these quintuple steps. And now for the rope swing. And he's through that. Now for the barrel roll. Speeding through it. Now for the spider wall. Now for the pipe slider. Clears it. The warp wall should not be a challenge for him. Up and in 1. Now for the Tarzan swing. And vault off the springboard to the jumping bars. And he's onto the cargo climb. And he clears with the fastest time so far, with a time of 40.31 seconds. Congratulations, Ramen Noodles Man. You have the top time so far. But next up, we have Mr. Chocolate, the fastest time in qualifying. Next up is Mr. Chocolate. He has the fastest time in qualifying, Let's see if he wants the top time again. Oh yeah, you could tell he wants that top time. Ooh, a little lag there, but despite it, it's not killing him. Taking damage on the dismount off the rope swing. No struggling on the pipe slider. Now for the warp wall. That's not a challenge for him. He did it the bull board technique from ANW4. Holy crap, he is really speeding through this course. And clears with a time of 36.85 seconds. He has the top time of the qualifying course. Congratulations, Mr. Chocolate. You have the top time. Now, let's go to the results. Now are the results. Eliminated is Grayson, Kinsey, Lily, CJ, and Audacious Page. 10th place was Milkstow. He failed the jumping spider in 22.08 seconds. 9th place was Pro Noob 183, who failed the pipe slider in 33.42 seconds. 8th place was Shindude 3, who failed the Tarzan ropes in 2 minutes 6.95 seconds. V Reality got 7th place. He also failed the Tarzan ropes in 59.22 seconds. Then the 6th place was Roller Pro CG, who failed jumping bars in 45.22. Then Mfletch failed jumping bars in 43.50. Then 4th place was my brother Easy Frenzy, who cleared in 1 minute 15.14. Avid got 3rd place, who cleared in 1 minute 1.03 seconds. Ramen Noodles Man cleared in 40.31 seconds. And with the fastest time in qualifying and finals, Mr. Chocolate has cleared in 36.85 seconds. Now that is the end of the final scores. I will see you next episode for American Ninja Warrior Minecraft.